Thank you for taking the time to learn a little bit about freedom, the story of a people's freedom, and the implications for our country. On June 17, 2021, President Biden declared June 19th, known as Juneteenth, a federal holiday in honor of the emancipation of the last enslaved people of African ancestry on June 19, 1865, 2.5 months after the end of the Civil War.
As Fannie Lou Hamer put it, nobody's free until everybody's free. But what does it mean to be free today? The United States has always stood for freedom, but how do we ensure that everybody's free?
That phrase to me means that we can't live in harmony if we're all still bounded by chains that won't let go, and that we can't stop pushing and fighting to let those chains go and just releasing that bondage.
To me, that phrase means that freedom is something that everyone should care about, not just marginalized peoples. Freedom is an issue that we should all strive to protect. It's something that we should all be protective of, and it's something that we should ensure everyone has.
I think freedom in the past was really just like releasing slaves and like that type of category, and freedom today is really being able to say what I want to say and wear what I want to wear and be who I want to be, and just it's not as strict, but there are still strict rules and boundaries that we need to be free from.
Freedom to me has been similar in the sense that there have been two of the same ideas that have been prevalent in the country for centuries. One is that freedom is solely about the protection from a tyrannical government, or in other words, the less government influence there is, the freer we are. An example of where you can see that ideology today is in response to the government mandates, lockdowns, and overall restrictions came protests and outcry from folks who thought that they were being infringed upon when it comes to their rights. The second idea, and to me is much more powerful, is that it's about people, where instead of just about the lack of government being freedom, it's about the autonomy and the right to prosper as a citizen for all citizens, no matter the socioeconomic class, race, ability, gender, sexual orientation. That you can see in the Stonewall riots. You can see in the hundreds of thousands of Black Americans who fought for their own emancipation and freedoms that have been stolen from them. You can see it in the Black Lives Matter protests of today.
Honestly, working together and communicating and just educating older and younger generations, and being able to listen and just passing those visions and those words of wisdom on to everyone, so that they too can learn and we can come together and put together something new, so that we are able to just be free.
To ensure everyone's freedom, I think one of the most important things to do is to be involved in politics, no matter how annoying you think it is. Register to vote, be an informed person, a part of the electorate, make sure that your elected officials are doing their job, protest if you need to, and fight alongside those who are telling you that their freedoms are being infringed upon.
We encourage you to take time during this Juneteenth weekend to learn more about the history of the holiday, how people celebrate Juneteenth, and what you can do in service of others to support freedom for all.